Macedonia to sign NATO pact this week.
Here's a summary of the article.
North Macedonia will on Wednesday begin the process to join NATO, the Secretary-General of the military alliance announced Saturday. On 6 February we will write history, #NATO allies will sign the accession protocol with the future Republic of North Macedonia, NATO Secretary-General Jens Stoltenberg tweeted. The move comes after the Balkan state agreed to change its name to North Macedonia to settle a decades-long dispute with Greece. Greece had argued the country's name infringed on its northern province, also called Macedonia, blocking the country's membership in NATO and the European Union. Macedonia's Foreign Minister Nikola Dimitrov will travel to Brussels to take part in Wednesday's ceremony along with representatives from the 29 NATO member countries. The accession protocol must then be signed off by each NATO member. As soon as we have signed the accession protocol, Skopje will start to sit at the table, he said.
This post received a score of 5,717, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Do you mean North Macedonia?
Yes. That is why they're allowed to join. Greece had previously vetoed them in part due to the old name. Oh, look at that, Russia, another country chose to join the Fuck Russia Defense Union.
Shoots Ukraine. Why is NATO encroaching around us?
Don't forget Georgia.
Or Moldova, everybody forgets about Moldova.
Wine lovers never forget about Moldova.
Or ozone lovers.
Legitimately surprised at myself for remembering these guys did Dragostea din Tei Numa Numa song before clicking the link.
I love how this was all stalled because of a 50-year name dispute.
This is why the EU is such a miraculous achievement and should not be exited by anyone.
Does this mean that all NATO spearmen are upgraded to Macedonian phalanx?
Nah, they had that with the Greek expansion. This one adds Boyar cavalry though.
Not FYROM, not Macedonia. Not Northern Macedonia. It is North Macedonia.
The Greeks and Macedonians can refer to it however they please to reduce tension, but we'll stick to calling it Macedonia.
You guys are Indians, right? Actually no, we're natives to a completely different continent. I'll call you Indians. LMAO. This is actually a pretty good analogy. Also could provide some perspective for Americans who know little to nothing about this whole thing.
Ancient Macedon equals Hellenic. Republic of Macedonia equals Slavic. Greek Macedonians equals Hellenic. Ancient Macedon equals modern Greece. Some Slavic Macedonians claim the history of ancient Macedon. Greek Macedonians understandably have a problem with this.
At the end of the day though, isn't it better to have better relations by compromising on a name? The name of the country won't change either people's heritage. Link. This is the president going to vote for the referendum in a school class decorated with maps that include Greek Macedonia within the borders of FYROM. They grow up being brainwashed to a lie that directly affects Greece. But it's just a name.
Q comments from Russia about this is against the will of the country's population and Trump saying something about NATO being obsolete.
They are in force here already claiming America was sneaky and lied about not adding new NATO members in Cold War-ending treaties, even though there was no such promise. It's not in any of the signed treaties.
Actually, this is not so black and white. TLDR, there were assurances and unofficial statements on NATO non-enlargement to former Warsaw Pact states. These were and still are interpreted as promises, even though there were no written agreement signed. However, in 1997 Russian Federation and NATO signed a mutual agreement, Founding Act on Mutual Relations, where Russia accepted NATO expansion.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.